You are probably going to hear my fan in the background. I'm too lazy to fix this. Also, I can't figure out why it won't unnoise the noise, but we're doing this on a whim anyway. And welcome back to my channel. Most of you will probably skip over this video anyway, but since you can hear my current dialogue, here you are. We've officially hit 200 subscribers. I was gonna do one of these early and then prepare for 200, but none of them ended up actually working. So at this current moment, we are reaching 200 subscribers and 703 videos on the channel. And also, as a little side bonus, I found where the clips are. One downside, I don't think they work like Twitch clips, so I might not be able to use them the same. But if I can, and I'm able to download these individually, that'll be great. But if not, oh well. But anyway, we're gonna get into the real nitty gritty of why we are actually here. And I think you know why we're actually here. Because, well, we hit our 200 subscriber special. So I didn't have anything planned for this one, and I still don't, because I just came home from work, checked the channel, and just see we've hit 200. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to do a little something. So what I'm gonna be doing is I'm actually gonna be taking a look at the channel analytics for my YouTube channel, as well as my subscriber analytics for where people actually come from, which means people subscribe through content that they like already. So I just want to go ahead and take a look and break down, see where people come from, and see what people like to watch and pretty much don't like to watch. Now, if you know my channel, it was kind of pretty much grown up on some really shitty hardware, and it still is, but it's less shitty than it was before, and forever growing, hopefully. And currently, that shitty hardware got me to 200 and 703 videos, most of which are not edited. However, it seems that I think the majority, half of the videos, is just resynced. So even if a video doesn't look edited, most likely there's probably still even an edit for the newer channel. Well, not newer channel, but like the newer updated me. But anyway, you don't care about that. Anyway, regardless, thank you for 200 subscribers. I appreciate you coming along. And whether I put you to sleep or actually grab your attention, I appreciate it. And on top of that, we also have 273 followers on Twitch. So we're actually growing a lot faster on YouTube than we are on Twitch. So this is fucking awesome. If you guys also know, or if you don't know, I started my channel on Twitch first, and then I made a YouTube channel later on, realizing that I could probably upload the VODs and people can do whatever they want with the VODs. And so that's basically why I started my YouTube channel. So obviously, as you can tell, we have Helldivers. Yes, we've been playing it. I got it. We have been spreading democracy on patriotism of patriotism. Wait. Patriot of patriotism. It's something. It's one of those. But my ship name is something around there. It doesn't really mean shit talking about Helldivers. I'm just saying I got it. So it's just one of those things to look out for. Again, if you're like watching this 5 years ahead of time, it doesn't really fucking matter. But currently right now, this is a big milestone for me because I never thought I'd make it past 1 subscriber. So regardless, thank you for following. And I see I actually got a follower while not live. So appreciate to that man right there, man or woman. But anyway, real nitty gritty. So this is basically going to be the screen we're going to be looking at. Actually, it's gonna be the next one, but I just want to kind of give new people a chance to know what my channel is like, what I do, and where you guys are coming from. Like I said, this is all on a whim, so if it gets very just know I'm trying. This is all authentic, nothing is scripted, so we're just going on a whim. So currently, right now, we are March 18th. And we have plenty of videos waiting to be uploaded. Now, if you know my channel, usually games that are streamed on a certain day, like let's say if I were to stream today on March 18th, most likely this video would probably show up in like April. Depending on what the series is and how I've decided to upload it, whether it's filler episodes because a day didn't have a video, or if it's a series that is going to be like Yakuza every Wednesday or Prominence Poker every Sunday. That's the only thing I can think of that would be different. But I'm gonna go and let you get these spoilers of all these videos that are waiting to be uploaded. Oh yeah, some videos will not be seen completely. This is mostly Fortnite Festival, so we didn't lose anything of value. But it does suck though, because it shows kind of like my progress of getting better. Just saying, Guitar Hero's fun. I hate that it's on Fortnite though, but I love Guitar Hero, so there's that. Within recent activities in my real life, I have recently just gotten my job back, so we are working again, which means that streams will slow down as well as probably uploads. You'll probably not be seeing double uploads as much anymore, which is actually good for me because that's what I didn't want to happen anyway. But I was so backed up with videos, I really didn't want to hold in my folder for too long, and I only have 400 gigs to spare. So yeah, so like I said, got a lot of videos of uploading or to be uploaded, so bear in mind, we're gonna go ahead and check out where you guys actually came from. Now we're gonna go through a few categories, which is the last 30 days and then lifetime, as well as pretty much the views, subscribers, yada yada. As you know, my channel is not really made for profit. Everything I do is just a hobby, music, games included. When it comes to anything with revenue or anything like that, it's mostly going to be blurred out. But regardless, anything else, we're going to go ahead and see what you guys like to watch. Now, I don't really know how to look through these properly, but I'm going to go ahead and go through these scary analytics, because I know this probably really annoys the fuck out of some people, but oh well. So here's the analytics of where people come from, what they watch, excuse me, and what goes on. So we're just going to go ahead and we could do the views, but let's go ahead and do the subscribers first, just to see. And this is, like I said, remember, last 28 days. So this kind of shows you where people subscribe on my channel, basically on what video that they were on. And they said, yes, this is good quality man video. Subscribe. I don't understand it, but you guys like what you like. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at it. Of course, a lot of Voices of the Void. A lot of Voices of the Void episodes lately, and I guess people have been really wanting this series because they've been, well, Voices of the Void currently right now is one of the top series on my channel, but it's not the top videos of my channel yet. But again, that'll be looked at later. So we also got 3 from a bullshit episode, just kind of showing opera, scaring the shit out of me. Voices of the Void again. Fortnite. I don't know why you're coming from Fortnite. It is my lowest quality content when it comes to anything because I don't like Fortnite, but I fucking love their Guitar Hero, and I'm forced to play the Lego, but that's another story. Now we have fun on Lego. It's just not my favorite thing to play. I really just like Fortnite just for the Guitar Hero. That's it. That's why you're probably not going to see me spend any money on Fortnite, just because. So carrying on, Need for Speed Most Wanted. I could not be happier that people like that series because I love this game. I've grown up with it. My grandpa actually showed me this game on the Xbox original with the wheel and shifter. So I mean, that was just childhood for me. So I'm glad that people like this game because I really love Need for Speed. It's got a special place in my heart, and there might be possibilities of content of other Need for Speeds, just because I like racing games as well as first-person shooters, yada yada. Looking at it more, we got more Voice of the Void, Need for Speed, Lego Fortnite. Again, why? Again, it's the least quality content on my channel, but it is what it is. So now that we looked at the last 30 days for subscribers, let's go ahead and see what's gotten the most views. And it looks like it's mostly Need for Speed, Voice of the Void, and World at War, which is actually really fucking good too. Noob and I obviously have plans to finish World at War co-op. Whether we do multiplayer or not, we're not really sure. Whether we do mods or not, we're not really sure. But do know that we are going to finish at least the co-op. And eventually I will finish editing them. I have 2 episodes of this recorded, which might get dispersed into more, depending on how long the episodes actually are. But the editing should really take a lot of the time out, so we'll see where that goes. Let's just leave it at that. We'll see where that goes. Lots of Voice of the Void, so just gonna go and skip that a little bit. Need for Speed Most Wanted, Voice of the Void, Fortnite Festival, Voice of the Void, Need for Speed, Voice of the Void, Fortnite. Fuck my life. Everyone fucking loves these same games. Okay. So let's just go ahead and skip a lot of what I was gonna say and just go straight to the lifetime of the channel. Now, as you know, my channel was made on July 4th, 2022. This was not intentional to make it on America Day. So any day that we celebrate America Day, It would technically be a celebration for my channel, but most likely I'm not going to be celebrating that. I'm mostly just going to be celebrating America Day, let's be honest here. Let's see. Now, when it comes to the lifetime, let's go ahead and look at the subscribers tab to see where we are currently. So people came from Death Trips, which is one of the smaller videos I have on my channel, which is only about 4 minutes because it's a really short game. I do have plans to play more short games just like this, not because the YouTube algorithm fucking loves them, but because I like playing shorter shit. And when I watch videos on my channel, I usually can't even stand watching the whole hour either. This is why I don't really mind that these are usually about like 20 minutes on average watch time, if even that. Usually they're like at least 30 seconds to like 10 minutes, I see, average myself. People come from Long Drive, which is great because I'm going to be playing more. I have an April 1st video going to be on this, which is basically the Chaos mod, so I don't think I'm going to be playing too much Long Drive just because it doesn't feel right without the wheel, but I might play a little bit more depending on how I'm feeling. And, well, depends on also what the gang is doing. Sorry, I just dropped something. Let's see. Monbazal, again, same as the Long Drive. I don't really want to play it just yet until I have my wheel hooked up, which I will want to hook up when I have a better computer, which is going to be on my goal list of as of recent. Now, I originally was going to say GTA 5 was rolled out because of the PlayStation Network situation, in which I'm not actually going to get the PlayStation Network anymore. However, I did remember I have PlayStation 5 on my PC. Now, I don't think that my current PC with a 1660 Ti will be able to handle GTA, at least GTA Online, but it is going to be another game of we will see. More Monbazal, and again, like I said, I will be playing more Monbazal eventually. There may be even a hardcore gameplay, whether that has series or episodes, we'll see. Monbazal, Opera, Grounded. I do have to say, I'm sorry that Grounded is officially over for right now, but another one of those things is that Noob and I don't know if anyone else is going to join, but Noob and I have a plan to 100% Grounded on a harder difficulty and try to see if we can achieve 100% in the game, just because it was one of our fun games that we had a lot of fun with. It was pretty much like The Forest, but like a more cartoony version of The Forest. So we did like the game. I just currently do not own it because obviously my Xbox Game Pass Unlimited for PC has ran out. Thank you, Hippie, for helping me finish Grounded. Yes, you have been credited on the last episode of Grounded as well. My clips, I don't really worry about my clips. If you subscribe from my clips or from my shorts, I will be probably mostly confused because I don't have real life content other than my shorts. It just kind of shows me outside of YouTube. Whether I do gaming shorts or not, I'm not really too sure, but I think for right now, shorts on my channel are just going to stay with me in real life, just kind of fucking around. Need for Speed Most Wanted, Voice of the Void, SCP. I'm not saying SCP is done. I am going to say that I'm waiting on this. I only have one episode of this currently, but that probably will change. That will come with Amnesia. I'll talk about that later. Voice of the Void, our new home on Bazal, Fortnite Festival. Please stop subscribing off of Fortnite so I can stop playing Fortnite. Call of Duty World at War, which, oh, that's Multiplayer Mayhem. Again, not one of my better videos, but just kind of showed the current multiplayer status. I think we made these after, like, just after Xbox opened up the servers again, or I think, yeah, Microsoft opened up the Call of Duty servers again. So we were really happy we didn't have to go to Plutonium. We could just play this game just straight up from the game. Taxi to Ferrari, again, depending on how PC GTA 5 goes, I'm going to say this one is on an end, but there is a possibility there could be a Season 2 depending on how GTA goes on the PC. If it runs like dog shit, most likely I probably won't do it. If the game just looks like dog shit but it runs fine, I probably won't do it as well, just because, I mean, let's be honest here, it's just gonna be what you're looking at the whole time with the fact that I have no shadows. So, but there may be at least hope in GTA 6, depending on everything above, which will probably be Uber to Ferrari instead of Taxi to Ferrari, but we'll see where life takes us. How about that? Minecraft, I have recently purchased BO3, so upon Noob's contract of our deal, he is eventually going to get Minecraft, and eventually we will either continue this world, or most likely what will happen is we will make a new one, and there's going to be a 25-75% chance it'll be modded. We don't know yet. Like I said, the future is within what we do. Subscribing off of the shittest box, go ahead, I don't mind. My music is not good quality at all right now, but that is why I'm going to start the new series. If you've already seen it, it is Learning to Music, where it is not a tutorial on how to use FL Studio or how to make music, but it is more on me trying to get better at music, or just trying to show the process of me making music with or without chat, but usually it's going to be with chat within the episodes itself. The reason being that it's with chat is because it's more fun, and I will of course make songs without chat, but they will probably not be live. It's just I'm trying to practice as I can. Anyway, rambling on, ready or not. I'm kind of sad that this series didn't really take off as much or as far as I thought it would. Ready or Not's actually one of our more fun series that I had the most fun in, and if you hear any of the episodes, you'll see and hear that we all seem to have the most fun in this game. Obviously, each episode varies from each other, but I will say Ready or Not is still my addiction, so we've just been kind of slowing down, letting the content catch up, and then once we all kind of get ready, because we're all kind of having PC fun, quotation marks, mostly Noob and Papa, but I think probably in the future we should all be fine. But depending on where they go is where we see the future. Welcome to my channel. If people have subscribed off of this, I would like to still welcome you to my channel. Hopefully that trailer was very well put together. It is mostly just another clip compilation, but it is kind of like showing people what to expect. I would like to do more compilations, but I don't know how. So other than if I am trying something new, or it's the end of the year, most likely the only compilations you will see of my channel is the Twitch compilation of Twitch. Solo Dominoes, I don't know why you're subscribing off of that. GTA 5, that's fine. And Yakuza. Very surprising because Yakuza is actually one of my lowest viewed series, which I actually am not surprised about. I'm not really a fan of Yakuza right now because I have to constantly fight Majima, so I'm actually at a pause. But I am obviously going to have to finish Yakuza Kiwami and furthermore the other parts of the series eventually in the future. The Forest, I don't really know what else to say. That didn't really seem to have a lot of attention, but it did get someone's attention apparently, so welcome aboard. We may play The Forest, we may not, we're not really too sure. We're definitely playing Sons of the Forest. Again, once we either get better technology or we just kind of come together again. Sons of the Forest, yeah. Sea of Thieves. Currently, I do not have Sea of Thieves downloaded on my PC anymore because it was taking 100 gigs of fucking data. So, if we do play more, it'll be a cooperated type thing because right now I think we all kind of collectively agree we don't need 100 gigs taking our PC at the moment, no matter what DLCs come out right now. We'll let the DLCs come in, and then we'll probably play the later seasons. Other than that, I don't really know what else to talk about. Terraria, future plans, not really too sure on them myself, so I won't really talk about it. Signal Simulator, I might try it again just to see if there's anything new, but I don't think that there's going to be a lot of Signal Simulator because there's nothing really happening. And Gmod, expect those to be extremely random. Gmod is one of those series that we just kind of play out of random, and we're just kind of digging around checking out either new maps or mods, just because. And now that I've taken up all of your time on the subscribers portion, let's go to the views portion and end it off, at least on this portion. I will be showing you future content, at least ideas, but let me go ahead and get through this first, and then we will get to that. So people ended up watching a lot of my shorter episodes, I'm assuming, of course, because of the algorithm liking the shorter videos, and people have kind of like shorter I want to say attention spans, but I also find that very untrue on some episodes, so I can't really even say that. But Death Trips, Opera, GTA 5. Again, this episode was not really supposed to take off the way it did. Just randomly one day, we just noticed that this particular GTA episode just got a lot of views, and we don't know why to this day. To the 6 subscribers that came to my channel, why? This, even Noob said it himself, I think, in one place, was that this game was not even like really like anything really watch worthy. It was just kind of us dicking around. But regardless, welcome to the channel. And hopefully we do more depending on what goes on. If it's not GTA 5, 100% I can probably guarantee I'm playing GTA 6 in the future. Solo Dominoes, Montbazel, I still, again, don't know why, but alright. Advanced Bottle Flip, Grounded. I don't know why this episode of Grounded took off so much. I think probably just because of the title. But yeah, we did have a lot of fun on Grounded. It is a shame that we cut it off so early, but we kind of needed to. Just because obviously the Ultimate Game Pass was going to run out, and I did want to see what the end of the game had to offer. Need for Speed Most Wanted, again, love it. So keep coming from that, and I will play more. Currently playing Season 2 of Need for Speed Most Wanted. If you see it, if you know it, you know it. But if not, till you see it. It'll be in my content list, don't worry. So, Ready or Not. Probably one of the better episodes that we have. Not too many of those for Ready or Not, so that's going to be really rare. Call of Duty World at War. It was one of the series that I like the most. That's why you see it edited. But really all it is just cuts, so you didn't have to watch a lot of the same shit. Even though it pretty much was a lot of the same shit. Long Drive, Call of Duty, Need for Speed, Grounded, GTA, Sea of Thieves, Yakuza, Voice of the Void. I'm assuming I'm going to see a lot of Voice of the Void on my channel. So that's probably going to overtake a lot. Other than that, I don't see anything else too popular on my channel. So it looks like mostly just a lot of the games I like playing anyway, which is really good. And to those that don't like Ready or Not, suck a dick, I'm going to be playing it anyway. So, but for real though, I want to thank you guys for coming along and just coming to even see my stuff. Whether, like I said, you skipped this episode or not, I'm glad that you guys are here, at least trying to take a look at me having just a little bit of fun in life. Like I said, YouTube, streaming, music, everything's just a big old fucking hobby. Mostly because I'm bored out of work. But anyway, let's go to the future content list. The moment you guys may have been waiting for. And no, I did not make this on the spot. This is just kind of stuff that I've been thinking of to do for my channel, just because I thought that would be fun. So I've had this list on my desktop for a while, so every once in a while I will just edit it if I feel like something might be worthy of trying out or not. So you're going to probably hear me say a lot of if I upgrade my PC, a lot more than the list currently. But I'm just saying if I do upgrade my PC, things will be a lot nicer, better, and smoother. And, well, I already said better. But, again, that is just future plans. So Need for Speed Most Wanted, we've actually already finished the regular and the challenge mode. We're currently on the Papega mod, and that is Season 2 of Need for Speed Most Wanted. This one I already feel like is going to be more fun because the cars are stupid. The modifications are even more wacky, and it just makes the game feel just so much more lively in a way. You can race more racers, you can have more cars. It's just, the game itself just seems a little bit more fun. Other people won't like it as much probably just because of how memey it is, and that I don't really blame them. So I will understand if you don't want to watch that, but I do like the game, so I do want to play the Papega mod. And again, probably other Need for Speed titles as well. Get better at music, that's the learning to music, and same thing with and without chat. 100% some games just to get them off my hard drive. That is probably just for any short games that I have, or maybe any Steambox games, if I actually wanted to play them, depending on what I feel and how I feel on them. I have some games I want to 100% on the trophies, and some games I just want to see all the content it has and then just be done with it. SCP and Amnesia, eventually, it's true, eventually I will try to. I did put the Amnesia Lost episode on just to kind of see if people kind of liked it, and it looked like people sort of did, which is very scary which means that I will have to play that. But if I play Amnesia, I'm gonna eventually have to play SCP-2 just to even it out, because people apparently seem to like SCP for some fucking reason. There's a possibility SCP could be multiplayer or not, but probably gonna be single player for a while. Expect a lot of bitching. If you're gonna watch these, go and expect me bitching 100% the whole time, saying fuck you this, fuck you that, stopping here, pausing. It's gonna take me a lot of courage because I am 100% game pussy. So get one in downtown drifting. This one will probably never happen, but it's just an idea. If you don't know what it is, it's just like the small little Steam game. I think I got for free on Steam one day, and it's just a small little drift game that people can just kind of go and mess around with. They did recently get updates, but the game itself looks very uncanny, so just be wary of that. Other than that, I have a little bit of fun in it, and if you put your own music in the background instead of the game music, I feel like it is a lot nicer, especially if you put the Need for Speed background music. Simpsons Hit and Run. I did actually try to play Simpsons Hit and Run. However, OBS does not like streaming it, so I don't know if I'm going to have to do a virtual box or if I'm going to have to do something else with it. But I do have plans to play Simpsons Hit and Run, modded or not. Party Hard series. I want to play more of it. As you can tell on my channel, it is an unfinished series, but I want my channel to grow a little bit, and I want to have people have the chance to fuck with me. I don't want to complete the game too fast because obviously they won't get a chance to fuck with me. So that's why this is kind of just put on a pause for right now. If I see more people are like popping up and might be interested in it, then I'm probably going to give it a shot one day in the future. But for right now, expect that to be paused. MDicky Games, I don't think we really need to say much else here. If you don't know what MDicky Games are, look up any YouTuber playing Hard Time. We're going to be trying to play probably some McDicky games in the future just because they're so wacky, goofy, and fucking off the rails for stupidity, and we all love that shit. Black Ops 2 story mode. This one, obviously, I gotta do it eventually. Probably won't happen anytime soon, but yes, eventually we will be doing it. And all Black Ops campaigns, including 1, 2, 3, maybe 4, if 4 even has a fucking campaign. We're probably gonna be doing that as well. I'm not sure about the other Cold War. Maybe. Just put a little grain of salt and pepper on it. Da Vinci Code, another Xbox original game. This is a game I actually played before, but I wanted to beat because I never got to beat it. I had this on my original Xbox when I was like a wee lad, even though I probably shouldn't have had it when I was a wee lad. But it was one of those games that I wanted to try to finish, but for some reason I couldn't. If you don't know, I couldn't get past the fucking window scene, so yeah, there's that. I could stream it right now. The only issue is that when I click out of Da Vinci Code, it crashes. So, yeah, that brings a lot of issues when it comes to OBS and shit like that. Roller Coaster Tycoon, maybe others, just because it's fun, bullshitty, why not? I'm Your President, I gotta finish editing, and maybe possibly another episode, depending on if people like to watch them or not. This is the one series so far I have where I do actually put on my face cam. So, I don't like using my face cam a lot just because it's kind of useless and boring, adding nothing really to the content. So if I do a series with my face cam, I'm gonna hope that it's just because it's gonna add something to the game. Mostly it'll be like a point and click game, or it's just some bullshit shit that just seems boring. But yeah, other than that, you're gonna very rarely on a fucking full lit blue moon see face cam on a lot of episodes. Finish Blood and Bacon. I want to finish it just because of fucking, again, how stupid it is. Because I like how stupid it is. It's kind of funny, wacky, and I feel like there's more that the game has to offer. Escapist 2. I'm talking with them on that currently. We're kind of just all playing different things right now, especially with Helldivers 2 coming out. And not everyone can play the same thing at the same time. So right now, the Escapist 2 is just put on a pause just because we all, again, coordination and all that, cooperation. Dead Island, just again, grain of salt, this might not happen, but we're going to give it a shot, possibly. Redo or continue Such Art. Such Art is that one game, if you guys don't know, it is that one game that is mostly just art, as you can see, Such Art. And you can do what you want, set shit on fire, blow it up, paint cans, fucking whatever. You make art based on what people want, because your DNA says that you are a fucking super genius. Mortuary Assistant. I have plans to do more of them. I don't want to, but I will. The game's fucking creepy, and I'm sure the updates, if there has been, have not helped. Yakuza, again, of course, we're gonna have to finish Yakuza. Right now, I'm currently on Kiwami. Put us a little side note for the reason it's taking so long to actually stream the game instead of uploading it, because on YouTube, again, you won't really see the difference, but I definitely fucking will. Poker Night 2, basically it's like Prominence Poker, but with other like Telltale games, I believe. It's one of those games that I really shouldn't have, but I do have because of a fucking Mac key, so I can play it on my Steam library, which is fucking awesome. Beat Terraria Terraria, there we go. Beat Terraria with or without noob, and with or without mods. Again, with or without noob. This one is probably going to be with noob, but for right now we'll see. Depends on how noob feels on Terraria, because he's currently sick of the game as well. American Truck Simulator, enough said, just because it's basically like long drive, but trucking. More shorts games, that's what I was talking about before, with these shorter episodes, not just for the algorithm, but because they're also more fun to make and are a lot easier on the uploading. Especially if I have to edit. Lord have mercy if I have to edit, I swear to God, the rendering takes fucking hours. Call of Duty World at War mods, and this is a thought in my head, and eventually probably will do, because I heard that the Vietnam War mod is supposed to be really good, and it's kind of like its own campaign, and others I might be able to find. So there's probably going to be more content on World at War. I already talked about that. Complete Minecraft plus bonus drunk episode. Eventually it might happen. I do want to play Extreme Minecraft again, which is, if you don't know, Extreme Minecraft is my extremely modded Minecraft. So I originally started out with 2,000 mods, couldn't handle that. So I went to 1,000 mods, couldn't handle that. So now we're at 300 mods. That's not good enough, of course. So eventually when I get a better PC, Lord have mercy on NASA if I get a fucking PC worth actually getting 2,000 mods on. We are going to be playing mods, or we're going to be playing Minecraft with 2,000 fucking mods installed. But if not, we'll be trying to play other versions with probably just less amount of mods, but still a shit ton of mods. If I upgrade my PC, I'll most likely play or finish the following. I was already talking about this before. Finish the long drive, 5,000 kilometers. It's just the load times are really long, but there was a mod that was able to save the game in the background, which is really good, which might help with the series itself. BO3, so Noob can get Minecraft. Just delete that because I already got BO3, and that means he has to get Minecraft. I already talked about Extreme Minecraft. Voice of the Void is going to be that time because Voice of the Void is getting a lot of updates, which means a lot of content, which means a lot of processing power. Even though the game actually runs very smoothly, it runs very interestingly for me. And resyncing these episodes is such a bitch, and it annoys the shit out of me because I am trying to be the laziest person ever. But I will resync an episode if I feel it is a couple of seconds over. Which is why you'll see on a lot of episodes, I'm glad I get to point this out, by the way, if you're even still here after the 33 minutes and 13 seconds of watching, that editing and resyncing is an issue with me because I don't know how to edit properly. I don't use anything like Audacity or anything like that. I kind of just merge my video games with my voice, my stunning, ever so beautifully non-atrocious voice with the OBS. So sometimes for some reason, if the game is slowing down, my voice doesn't, and my voice ends up getting ahead of the video by probably a second to, I think I've even seen up to like 3 to 5 seconds, and I'm answering fucking questions from other people before they even ask the questions. So again, if people get confused on my voice and reaction timing on some episodes, just know that if it is resynced, that is the issue, and I'm sorry that some of it may spoil future whatchamacallits, but yeah. But that's why, like I said, I don't really like editing, but I will do it if I have to. Again, it may not be the most perfect thing ever, but we all got to start somewhere, and at least resyncing is a good place to start. Although the way I do it is probably not the correct way to do it, at least I get something adjacent to resyncage. Mama Zell, already talked about it. Ready or not, of course, I'm already going to keep on playing it. I would like to get better hardware just so I can run it better, and it makes it look nicer. Just Cause, again, just one of those ideas I'm throwing out there. City car driving. I like city car driving. It takes a lot of space, though, on the hard drive. But the fucking dumbness of it, quote-unquote, learning to drive, is just, for some reason, so great to me. So eventually, I'll probably be playing more city car driving. But I actually just uninstalled it because it was taking a lot of fucking gigs. Mostly just the workshop. It wasn't even the game itself. The game itself was like 9 gigs. But I had like 70 gigs of fucking add-ons of just pure cars. So yeah. And then more horror. Yes, there will be eventually probably more horror in the future, but that, again, will probably be worked on. So yeah, that is our 200 subscriber special. And again, it's probably not one of the more important videos on my channel, but it is just something just to show where our milestone is currently. And I never have a goal for these things. I never have a reason. I just you know, make videos just to make videos. So if you hop along, I appreciate it and am very grateful for all the support. YouTube comments are a lot more supportive than one might think. Twitch chat, very, very hard case for them, but they are helpful too. Other than that, like I said, I don't really have much else planned for the 200 subscriber special, so I do apologize if this was very very boring of an episode, but I am glad to say that we have reached 200 subscribers on our channel. 100%. I was listening to the end. Perfect idea. Our channel's gonna do a subscriber milestone of 500. Nah, we're gonna bump it down just a bit. We gotta go for the motherfucking number 420. I mean, it's funny, right? That'll be the next time that we do this little thing again, right here. But anyway, since the ending was really boring and editing me is really bored trying to do anything entertaining, I left pretty much most of it in. What I'm gonna do though is, if you're still here at the very end of the episode, I have done a thing. I've done a thing, and you might not care, but I've done a thing. But all right, do you like useless shit? And I don't even fucking answer that question wrong, because you know you love useless shit. We all do too. All right, so check it. On my website, I made a thing just for you. All right. Do you have a game that has like a custom radio station? This is perfect for you, because everyone hates ads. So here's how you torture yourself, but in an entertaining way.
The aliens are attacking, and it's very bad for our country. If you like I said, the world, which most people usually dream of, this is your gamer chance. Arcade machine, no console needed.
So that one was attackers. That one was an advert for Voices of the Void. I didn't realize how Helldivers-ish it almost felt too, in a way. But anyway, so what all this is just, do you want to torture yourself? Well, I have ads. Like, I have ads, and yes, they are mostly just samples in the background. But if you would like something for free to spice up your radio station, I'm offering shit for free. Most of these were made for Voice of the Void and mostly the long drive, as you know from the early people in the channel. I do have long drive shit. But this is officially on my website, custom in-game in the free shit tab. And if you want things like Chinese buffet, this is the place for you.
Oh yeah, that's right. We got the cool background. Because these shifts are so hot.
That's my voice, by the way. I just lowered my pitch. It sounded really good, didn't it? I thought it did. Alright, maggot. I hear you don't want to eat MREs. Is that true, Private? And why is that, Private? They taste like the edge of a cardboard box that's behind the back of an unappointed towards our Earth. We're a third. So if you want these, I made them. And I didn't know what else to do with them other than have them. So if you wanted them, they're free. Like, you can download these right now.
Have you ever hit a rock in the middle of a highway, also going 200 kilometers an hour?
Don't you want that in your radio? Well, yes you do, because I made it, and they're free. With the new Fur Robot Assistant. We call it ASAPO, or As Soon As Problems Occur. Warning, we are not responsible for Fur actions that may cause scratching, injury, or in most cases, death. If you want free ads, I have them, and they're yours. They're free. So, yeah, that's the only thing I can really offer. Like I said, I don't know what else to do. Yeah. Happy 200. Yay. But on a real note, appreciate it. Good milestone. I'll see you next time at 420. Until next time, till next video or stream. Later, y'all. Peace.